Over 10 years ago, around 2011, men in skinny jeans started to pop up everywhere. It got to a point around 2016 that if you didn't wear skinny jeans, you were off trend, you weren't stylish. Fast forward to today, and whether you prefer a casual style or like to dress up in suits, baggy pants are all the hype. When you look back at photos of guys wearing skinny jeans, you can see how horrible some of these outfits really were. Some were so tight, I don't even know how these guys were able to walk around or sit down without these pants ripping in half. And I know this because I was one of them. I remember I had a pair of spray-on skinny jeans from Topman back in the day that every time I see an old photo wearing that, I cringe so hard. It's absolutely horrible, and I can't believe that I paid for that and then I wore it daily. Look, I wore it because I thought that's what I needed to wear to look cool, to be on trend, and to be accepted as part of like the cool club. And today I see the same exact thing happening with baggy pants. Guys are wearing extra baggy pants just because it's a big trend, even if it doesn't look good. And if we know anything about fashion trends, is that they come in cycles, right? Skinnies were cool for years, then all of a sudden they weren't. And the same is going to happen with baggy jeans. As a matter of fact, I'd say it's already starting to happen. But still, I understand why men want to hop on this trend and wear baggy pants. It's a big trend. All your friends are probably wearing them and you don't want to be left out. So the purpose of this video isn't really to steer you away from wearing baggy pants, even though I don't personally like them, but to help you at least do it properly so that you don't look at your photos a few years from now and cringe the same way that I do when I look at mine wearing skinny jeans. So if you're gonna wear baggy pants, at least watch this video so you're doing it right. And I'll keep it simple and to the point. I'm gonna go over 5 major mistakes that absolutely ruin that look. Then I'm gonna reveal the easy fixes to go from sloppy to stylish so that you can feel confident in your outfits. And first up, the number 1 mistake throwing off your entire silhouette, chances are you're breaking the number 1 rule of styling baggy pants, the rule of thirds. This formula is what makes oversized pants look intentional instead of just wearing pants that look like they don't fit you, that look like you just borrowed your big brother's pants. And the basic idea here is to visually divide your body into thirds, with your top taking up 1/3 and your bottom 2/3. Keeping this ratio automatically makes a clean, balanced silhouette that looks intentional and styled instead of careless. Just look at the difference when you follow the rule of thirds. I have black pants and white tee to make the contrast pop, so you can see the difference really, really well. When your bottoms take up 2/3, your legs look longer, your proportions look a lot better. I mean, I even look taller just by properly adjusting my pants and tee. It's a pretty big difference, right? When your clothes chop you up in strange places, the whole look feels off. And there are people who measure their bodies to know exactly what their ratio should be, but honestly, I think that's overkill. You just need to look in the mirror and you're gonna immediately see if the outfit follows the rule of thirds or not. Look, some men have longer legs and a shorter torso. I have shorter legs and a slightly longer torso, so I have to be really mindful of baggy jeans because if I don't follow the rule of thirds, I look stupid. My legs look really short. So here's what I do to fix that. Sometimes I tuck in my top. That makes my legs look longer. It makes me look leaner. It makes me look taller. And in the summer, you could even tuck in just a tank top and have an open shirt over it. It still makes your legs look longer. You could also wear high-waisted pants or just pull up your pants slightly because that's an easy trick to elongate your legs. And you could wear slightly cropped tops. You see a lot of these popping up from brands like Abercrombie because their customers like to wear baggy pants, right? Abercrombie customers typically like that. So this is a smart move by them to make shorter tops, therefore making the rule of thirds easier to follow. I'm not saying crop top like showing your belly button. I'm saying slightly cropped just to make your legs look longer than your top. Look, the real goal here is training your eye for balance and fine-tuning the proportions until they just feel right to you. But even if you follow the rule of thirds, you can still fuck up an outfit if you make mistake number 2. And if you fix this mistake, your outfits will immediately look 10 times better. It's gonna make your shopping a lot easier next time you're getting new pants. The mistake is not knowing the name or the difference between pant fits. And so many guys just don't know. Baggy can mean a lot of different things, right? It's subjective. But when you're shopping, there are actual specific names that will help you choose the right pants and understand what works best for your body type and for your personal style. You have skinny fit pants, which are tight from waist to the ankle. They hug your body closely. Like I said, I'd stay away from those. Slim fit pants are a slightly more relaxed alternative to skinny fits. They're made to follow the natural line of your legs without being too tight. Honestly, it's a pretty solid choice for both casual and formal styles. Tapered fit pants are wider at the thigh and then gradually narrow down towards the ankle. It combines the comfort of a relaxed upper half with a more tailored lower half. Tapered pants work really well in both casual and semi-formal settings. It really depends on how you style them, but I really like tapered pants. It gives you plenty of room around your thighs, so you're comfortable, but then you look sharp because it comes in a little bit tighter around your ankles. Now, straight fit pants have a consistent width from the thigh all the way down to the hem. It's a classic style that's not too tight, not too loose. It's really a timeless fit that can be styled with almost anything. This is another fit that I personally like. It's never going out of style and it looks good with pretty much any body shape, any size. And as the name suggests, relaxed fit pants give you more room, especially around the thighs and the seat, aka your behind. This fit is definitely more casual. And in my opinion, it's as baggy as you should go, unless you're a fashion forward guy who likes to step, far outside of the norm. Anything baggier than this relaxed fit, it's just a lot harder to style and to pull off. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's definitely a lot harder. You have to know what you're doing. Loose fit pants are even baggier, even more spacious than the relaxed fit. So they're comfortable, kind of, right? They got that laid back vibe. And they're ideal for streetwear, for casual outfits, definitely not for anything formal, even semi-formal. Now, pairing them with, really similar oversized tops, that could create a pretty decent look if you're into that fashion-forward look. Then, of course, you have bootcut pants, right, which flare out towards the hem, and then wide leg, which are really loose and baggy. I'm not a fan of either of these. Personally, I prefer classy, timeless styles. So next time you go to a store, just try on different fits. Try the relaxed, try the tapered, try the slim. Take a photo in the fitting room of each of those so that you know what specific style looks best on you. You never know what's going to look good until you actually try things on. Something that I'm really proud of is the Men's Image Lab community. If you're a member, you can just post a photo of your outfit. In this case, if you're taking, photos of your fitting room of you in tapered pants versus relaxed pants, post it on Men's Image Lab. We'll give you feedback and we'll tell you if it looks good or if it doesn't. We have guys posting photos of their new haircuts, asking questions about fitness, their physique, fragrances, watches, grooming, style. It's completely free to join. And for that reason, we don't just let anyone become a member. You have to answer a few questions. You have to have a good profile photo. That is the bare minimum. That's all we're asking for. It's the bare minimum. We only want guys who will actually be good in the community. Otherwise, it loses the whole purpose, right? We only let in a small, limited amount of members every single day. We have thousands of requests right now, so don't snooze, don't wait. If you want to join the free community, the link to Men's Image Lab is in the description of this video right below here. And look, when you're trying on relaxed or baggier pants, you might see that maybe something looks off. It doesn't look quite right. Well, that's because when you're wearing baggy pants, you have to make changes to your entire outfit. You can't just wear the same t-shirt that you would with slim pants, right? It's gonna make your top look very skinny and your legs look very bulky. Your upper body will look disproportionately small compared to your lower half. It looks completely mismatched. Fashion is all about creating a cohesive and balanced appearance. And pairing baggy jeans with a skinny top just throws it all off. Baggy pants have a lot of volume, right? They have a lot of movement. And when you contrast that with a tight, restraining top, what you get is a disproportionate and awkward style that doesn't really flow. The snugness of a tight top, it clashes with the relaxed, loose fit of baggy pants, and it creates this really unflattering silhouette that kind of detracts from the overall style that you're aiming to achieve. Instead, what you should do is wear tops that complement that relaxed vibe of the baggy pants. So relaxed tees, loose fitting shirts, boxier sweaters. Those are all really good choices because they maintain that overall laid back, chill style, right? That chill aesthetic and provide a good flow from top to bottom. Basically, you want to ensure that the volume is distributed more evenly across your outfit. And that results in a more balanced and stylish look. But that's not all, because even with a relaxed tee, relaxed pants, you could actually easily mess this outfit up with the next mistake. Baggy pants are meant to give you this relaxed, effortless look, but if you wear them with shoes that are too small, too slim, too narrow, it kind of disrupts that flow. It makes your outfit look mismatched. So if you're gonna wear baggy pants, balance the volume of your shoes so that they won't be swallowed by the pants. Don't get me wrong, some guys can pull it off, but we're not going for the edgy fashion forward here. We want to create a look that you're going to feel comfortable wearing. And slim shoes that get lost under those wide legs or baggy pants they're making your feet look disproportionately small. If you're gonna wear baggy pants, always think about the overall silhouette. It can't be mismatched. You need to maintain that same relaxed, wider silhouette throughout the entire outfit. It's all about proportion, harmony, so when your shoes and pants work together, you can create a seamless, stylish outfit. And when they don't, you end up looking like you have a weird body shape. It just looks mismatched. And by the way, you don't have to wear these huge shoes, sneakers, these massive boots. It can be a lot more subtle than that. For example, instead of wearing, the common projects, which are known for being slim, pretty narrow, and low, you could just swap them for these sneakers from Arnie, which are pretty similar, but very different at the same time. They have a heftier sole, they're wider, and fit the baggier silhouette a lot better. But even with the right shoes, the right top, the right pants, there's one more thing that you always have to consider, and this one is huge. I see guys messing up all the time. Guys will wear their baggy pants and sneakers and the baggy tops to a nice dinner, to a place where you can clearly see it's high-end, it's elevated, it's classy. Because listen, maybe you can pull off baggy pants and that whole style, right? Maybe you can pull it off when you're out with your friends. Maybe you can pull it off when you're running errands, but not for every occasion. And this is a mistake that so many men make. You need to understand when and where it's appropriate to wear that kind of outfit. And honestly, that's why I'm not a huge fan of baggy suits. A suit is only needed when you're dressing up for a nice occasion. Otherwise, you're not gonna be wearing a suit. And baggy pants aren't classy, right? They're trendy. So a baggy suit doesn't really do it for me. It just looks sloppy, looks like you're trying too hard, unless you're really fashion forward and that's just your look. For the majority of guys, it's just not gonna work. So mistake number 5 is styling baggy pants inappropriately for the wrong occasions. You have to be mindful of your environment, of where you're going, or who's going to be there, what people were going to be wearing, because if you don't, you're gonna end up looking like you're underdressed. And that, I can guarantee you, is one of the worst feelings in the world, right? You walk in, you feel underdressed, you feel awkward, out of place, uncomfortable. All of a sudden, your fancy, fashion-forward, baggy outfit just looks sloppy and not stylish at all. So next time you're styling baggy pants, hopefully you're gonna nail the look. And if you want some help, some feedback, the link to Men's Image Lab is right below. I'll see you there.